Welcome folks to Endoparasitic, a horror game with a certain gimmick, which is probably best learned about firsthand. Let's go!
There has been a containment breach. Abandon the premise immediately.
Abandon the entire premise of this video game immediately. Well, that certainly escalated quickly. Thankfully I was in the laundry room at the time, otherwise that could have been a disaster. Either way, it's a hell of a way to start the week. Let's get back to work. God damn it, it's always something getting in the way. Scroll up to open inventory. Drag syringe into the parasite. Just that simple. When an object is highlighted, right-click to interact with it. If it wasn't evident, I'll be controlling this entire game with just the mouse in my right hand. Medicine will slow the progress of parasites, but will not eradicate them. Keep a steady supply on hand at all times. Some equipment was stored in containers with simple lock to prevent subjects from opening them. To open these containers, match the pin pairs by depth. Seems like something that could just slam their hands into and eventually just get into. Why would we not want them to get to the vaccines anyway? It's probably bad for them. Computer. In case of containment breach, all exits will be sealed. Evacuations must be followed through reception for screening. In case of false alarm, evacuation orders can be removed by accessing the control panel in the maintenance closet B.
We cannot afford to stop our research here. I have to end the evacuation orders.
That's right. We don't have time for you people just to, laze about. There's work to be done.
Evacuation protocols canceled. It is safe to return to research stations.
That's right. Get back to work. Never mind what might be slithering around or causing a mess. Everything's fine. Everything is absolutely as it should be, and let no one tell you different. Especially this gentleman. Sent. Lead parasitologist. Nautilus sample received. Beginning preliminary research. Sample has been sequestered to an unmanned research facility approximately 1 kilometer from the main facility for safety purposes. All research will be conducted with remotely operated drones. Material analysis shows that the sample is a mass of pure carbon arranged in strands that appear like hair clumped together. There are no visible exotic materials present in the sample that would indicate the cause of the mutation field around the sample. Multiple existence decay measurements reveal the sample to be approximately 4.196 trillion years old, making it the oldest sample that I have personally encountered. Considering our universe is around only 14 billion years old, this suggests that the sample is either somehow altered to appear older than it is, or originates from a universe far older than our own. May Null, my god of cognition of skill, bless our research. I'm sent. I wrote that. Alright, that opens something. Alright. Just a bunch of staplers and whatnot. Memo to all employees. All research conducted in this building is confidential. No one knows this facility exists besides employees and members of the research board. Security breaches are punishable by death. So don't let it happen. Anything in here? I was gonna say there was a bunch of things just thrown over there. Possibly desks, possibly TV trays, no one knows. Game saved. Fantastic. If you're playing on hard difficulty, these little guys aren't here. But since we're just having a nice casual run of this, it's not that big a deal, right? Excuse me, sir. I'm just gonna do that. Don't mind me. Pardon me. I think these guys are slightly faster on hard difficulty also, but only ever so slightly faster. You might be saying lethal. Even if these things are faster, they don't seem that dangerous. Is this really a horror game? Don't worry. Things will get harder. Snag ourselves a syringe and go ahead and progress. Ah, gotta get me one of those. Gonna be kind of a pain to use, I think. Computer. Another one from Scent, which is of course me. Measuring immunity and anomaly rates. Measurements were taken using drones carrying camera-mounted fruit flies, fruit flies in airtight containers. Approximately 2.5 million fruit flies were exposed. All exposed flies were incinerated after being recorded. Exposure experiments reveal immunity anomaly rates match those of data provided by other labs' experiments. Predicted rate of appearance of both immunity and an anomaly in a single entity was about 1 in 2.5 billion, as luck would have it. Fruit flies with no anomalies survive longer than those without. But an infection is still fatal upon reaching the brain. A host would need both immunity and an anomaly to survive the infection, making Abscola cerebrum rather discerning of its host. Tests on larger specimens required to determine effects of survival. Alright, so still inconclusive on those. I was gonna say, I think we've seen a couple of subjects that have, you know, maybe been afflicted, some larger specimens, as it were. Well, we'll just open these doors for no particular reason. Or syringles. Anybody over here? Save point. Oh no, it's kind of busy. Come on. Come on. Oh, the incredible speed. Come on, fella. You know, I have some strong words for you, to be honest. You know, after what happened to me, where you and your chums, I'm guessing it was you and your chums, pulled off my arms, or my legs and my other arm, I'm kind of sore about that, in more ways than one. But we can talk about that later. Right now, my research is far more important. There we go, we'll go ahead and slap both of those open. The save points have a cooldown, which we cannot see. There it is. You can kind of see that progress bar. I can't resave immediately. Go ahead and grab that. We might as well go do. How am I doing on those? Just go and slap that in there. All the vaccines are for me. No one else uses these. All right, let's follow the orange cable. Might as well close that. Not let the heat out.
Please. Please help me. You're past any help I could give you. All you can do now is pray.
Me, on the other hand, I can get a grip. Let's go ahead and take that out of the government-approved orifice. That's where it has to go. Don't think you're going to be cute and actually, like, scoot around with the gun out. I cannot move. I have to go and put it back in the government-mandated orifice, like so. I can pick up things, and I can actually drag myself along. There's a gentleman. Go ahead and try out this little bugger. Works well enough. Don't ask how I'm extracting those so expertly, and also I cannot get them out once they're in there. I was gonna say, there is one other thing I can do though. Spin. I can spin to win, although it doesn't really, you know, help with winning. Don't worry about it. It's not important. Hello? Ammo. I love ammo. How did you know? I hear someone walking about. Someone's going to walk about. You, it was you. There's a little kick on the gun. As enemies get closer and knock into you, it kind of becomes awkward. And also impossible to actually hit them once they're too close. Even though the line crosshair will say you will hit them. First try. Go and leave that there. I'm sure I'll be back. Anybody in here? There, in fact, is. And he has noticed me. And now I've noticed that you have a few new holes in you. So enjoy. Don't say that I'm not a benevolent god. Giver of new holes. Scoop those up. Anybody in here? A computer. It's one from Luce, or from Luce. Sent. The research board is requesting a meeting regarding the concern Pravi recently raised. I scheduled that for tomorrow afternoon. Does that work for you? I do not have time to take their ridiculous meeting. Do not reschedule them again without first checking with me directly, since you clearly don't understand how important my research is. I apologize, sir. I will let them know to contact you for a reschedule. Do not let it happen again.
I wonder if Lucy is still here.
She could be. She very easily could be. Anybody up here? See, I hear movement. I think also in hard difficulty, there's a few less pickups, like that one's not there. I could be full of it. Sneak. Sneak, 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 sneak. Think fast. Not fast enough. Thankfully, these things cannot hear. So even though there's another one in this room, he has no idea I'm in here with him. Easy. Yellow. There he is. Gimme. You can't lose them once they get your scent. But it's not really a big problem. Not yet, anyway. Maybe it will be. Maybe it won't. Stay tuned to find out. Go and scoop up more of those. More scoops. Anybody else? Oh, there's a syringe over there. I would like that. Let's go and top off. Isn't that a lovely sound? I think so. Alright, scoot over here. Here's someone breathing. There's a few of them in there. I'm glad I didn't open that. Go ahead and look at this. Complete decontamination protocol to eliminate any external interference. After exiting the decontamination tunnel, exchange any and all outside articles of clothing for our provided sterile lab clothing. Proceed promptly to your workstations without distraction or conversation. Follow these same steps when departing the research lab. Do not, under any circumstances, reveal lab location or research, because, as you may remember, that's punishable by death. Now you're sniffing. What is this sniffing? Who sniffs in my domain? More bullets. Let's go ahead and slap that. Oh no! You dirty rat. Go ahead and slap that back into the orifice. More ammos. Well, you know, you can never have enough ammos. Oh. Oh yeah. Those things are actually very quick, so I'm surprised I've gotten both of them. Oh, too good. Let's go ahead and slip out those. Get some new ones in. I said get them in. Get them in. And another syringe, because why not? I mean, I can open those rather quickly. Wasteful? No. It's for me. It's never a waste. Anybody down here? There is, in fact, a gentleman down here. You missed lethal. Ooh. Think those bullets grow on trees? Because they don't. Anybody else? There's a car. Please take any and all smoking breaks in the reception area, not the decontamination tunnel. It is antithetical to the purpose of the decontamination tunnel. Profit. He's always on about that sort of thing. That's silly Pravi. Let's see, where's that ammo I had laying about? There we go. Might as well scoop up those. Whoops, let me go ahead and get that loaded. Alright. One thing I do appreciate about this game is how effectively you can slither about. Alright, why don't we fix this problem in here, huh? We have resources for that now. Thankfully, they can't really see too well as well, because they should know I'm here. Oh. Uh-oh. Ow. Ow. Okay, let's grab some of that. Let's go ahead and get scooting here. How unfortunate. Is screen so real? Slap that in there. All right. Yeah, stop progressing in my direction. Come on. I accidentally clipped another guy and he started to progress out of the room. And that's where everything went wrong. You actually don't have to kill all these guys, by the way. You could slither right through their ranks. It's not the hardest thing in the world. And probably advisable to do on some difficulties. I was gonna say, did he die? Nope, not yet. Some of these guys only take 2 shots, which is weird. Might as well take a free save. Nothing there. There's a hit. There's another bingo. Boop, boop. Huh. Lethal's so full of his own shit, didn't even reload the gun. There you go, fella. Alright, let's see if anyone else is out there wanting to see me. That one might be still alive. It's hard to tell, to be honest. So why don't we go ahead and just stick our little noses in there. Hello? Hello? Nope, but everyone's dead. Good, 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 good. That's how I like it. Oh, now, sir, I'm unlocking the ammo crate. Thank you. Thank you for being part of the solution. Now, even though you can't move, you can pick up stuff while you have the gun out. I just sort of nudge it into my fingers because I'm honestly holding everything in my one hand. That's how it works. Do I need more of that? I might as well top off. That's why they're there, right? All right. Anybody else? Oh, hey. More inventory slots. Those are always good. Go ahead and lead this guy in a merry chase. I don't feel like shooting him. Sir, you hurt? Oh, yep. That's what I get. See, they're not too hard to slither by. Not too hard at all. I was gonna say, I think will not let you in if it has a parasite detected. But you know what? We didn't before, and we're gonna go. Next time, we will progress further into this lab and make sure the research is saved. I'll see you then. Bye!